is finally time for the big reveal. For the past few months, we've been following Shai's renovation of Gurdeep's condo. From dark and dated, it has come a long way, baby. Let's take a look.
Oh man, it is super dark in here. Kind of romantic, but very dark.
Romantic, but very dark.
Pretty small, but I want to show you some of the quirks. The floors are pretty creaky, and it's like elevator lighting. It's bad.
The worst.
Not flattering.
All right, Gurdeep, we are finally done. I mean, this has been a labor of love, right? It came out perfectly. Now, I know the big thing for you was really creating a space that was neutral, that was minimalist, because it needed to work for you for a couple months until you move, but then you're going to be renting it out.
Shai, I'm going to live here for about 7 months before I move out, and then we're going to rent it. I got to tell you, though, I'm kind of having second thoughts because the place looks so good.
I do. I love it. You know what? Listen, I get it. I love it. I think it came together perfectly. Let's start off with the furniture placement. So we kind of did a flip the script here, didn't we?
Yeah, I used to have the couch here and the TV on that wall, and you came in and you said, nah,
Right.
I questioned you, but I stand down.
Yes, I love that. All right, so that was the big thing. You know, you had this wall, you have the ability to hang a TV. Before, you had the TV over in that corner next to the column. It really didn't make any sense. Architectural columns, although sometimes are cumbersome, kind of like intrusive, they're an architectural detail. Why not play to them? So we put the sofa in the center. It is now away from the window. Because we put the TV up on the wall and we kind of flipped the configuration, the issue of sound was a big issue for
Sound,
me.
but also I had a lot of wires in my previous place and I wanted a much cleaner look.
Wireless is the way to go. So the Apple HomePods were definitely like the way to go. I love that they're black, they're cylindrical, they kind of just disappear into the space, but they look kind of architectural on the table.
Yeah, absolutely, and the sound is phenomenal. I crank these at top volume. Don't think my neighbors love me, but they sound terrific.
That's all right, you'll be out of here soon. All right, I have to say that this kitchen transformation is actually probably one of my favorite parts of the condo because that huge thing that was over here is now gone.
If this was pre-reno, you wouldn't even be able to see me because I'd be standing in a wall.
Right, exactly right, which really cut off the unit in a really odd way. So opening that up just opened up the entire unit. It's so much brighter, it's so much airier. The colors are just neutrally beautiful. I love how it's all come together.
What am I going to do with all this counter space? I can chop vegetables and meal prep now. This is going to be like
charcuterie
brand
boards.
New me. What?
Charcuterie boards.
I love some charcutes.
Okay, I keep saying this every room we keep walking into, but I do love this room too. I think it's one of my favorites again, and I think it's because the transformation is just so big. It was really kind of dark in here. There was a lot of stuff in here, but it feels much more minimalist now. I'm calm in here, which a bedroom should be. Let's start off with the closets, because closet space was at a premium in any condo as it is. So our friends at California Closets designed these interior parts of the closet, which really have everything that you need, both for the bedroom and for the entryway closet. But what I love about this is that it has the integrated lights in it. So look at those kicks. I mean, this guy's stylish, right? So I love this. You have all your drawers. We picked the hardware. Fantastic. We did the same in the front. Then again, we added the sconces to the side of the bed, the nightstand, and of course the bed, which was really important for you, Gurdeep.
Yeah, it feels like a hotel room in here. I love everything, the side tables, the sconces. The bed's my favorite. It's the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. It's from our friends at Sleep Country. And check it out, Shai. It's a lifestyle adjustable base. Now, you might think it's for wiser folks.
I mean, I did. When you called me, you're like, I'm buying an adjustable bed. I was like, wait, how old are you again?
Not anymore. Let me tell you, Shai, you're doing some work on your laptop. Maybe you got a TV in your bedroom. You want to fire that up on a Friday night instead of being out in the living room. You fire up some popcorn, some snacks. Here you go. This is your Friday night.
No, I'm kind of liking this, but I feel like if I get into bed next to you, it's going to be weird. So I'm going to leave you to enjoy your bed. You know what? I'm going to go grab some popcorn in the meantime. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This was a pleasure. I'm out. This is getting weird. Okay.
This is my life now.
Not weird at all. So good. Gurdeep, I have to ask you because that is a transformation.
It is.
What was your first reaction when you walked into that space?
I was like, I don't think Shai's ever going to leave. No, for real, I'm like, is this my condo? Other than looking out the window and seeing the reference points and the landmarks, that was the only thing that truly reminded me I was in the same space. It was a full transformation. I absolutely love it. Shai was right.
Yes.
Wait, say that again?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Once and only once. That's it.
But we were saying okay, there was nothing wrong with the before, really and truly. Most of us are living in the before, but it's just when you get a designer that can elevate, you know, and come up with all of these ideas that maybe you and I would not necessarily think of, you see what a space can be. So I want to talk a bit about the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay, so let's show the before, some of the before shot, and talk to me about why the bathroom was an important space for you to transform.
You know, I think for me the biggest thing is Gurdeep, you told me, you know, you said you might have company over, friends over. There might be somebody there that spends the night and she has to get ready in the morning.
Right.
And I looked at that bathroom and I said, you are never getting married. I said, that's it. I said, and so, Mrs. Ahluwalia, I know you're watching. I'm going to get your son married this year. That's it. This bathroom is going to do it.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Shai.
This bathroom is going to do it. It just really elevated the space. I think, you know, it was really very much about, because this is going to be something you're going to rent out, right? So we wanted to do something classic. It was very much about the black and white color concept, the subway tiles, you know, keeping it very simple, but elevating it in the way in which we did it. So contrasting grout, porcelain tile that looks like marble, you know, glossy finishes, all of these different things that really elevated it.
It's clean, but it doesn't look cold.
Exactly.
You know, and that is a tough balance. I want to know, is there a favorite thing that you have in your space?
Like a favorite room?
A favorite room or a favorite thing, like anything that he did, like a favorite architectural detail he brought to your space. Like, what do you love?
Okay, it's two-part answer. So cutting back the wall in the living room that divided the kitchen was the biggest game changer because A, it made the kitchen feel much larger. It just kind of made the place a bit more open concept. Secondly, is it weird to say that my favorite room is the bathroom?
No,
weird?
no.
It's so, like, you know, it's great. I spend a fair amount of time in there. The floor is just fantastic. The subway tile in the shower, it's just, it makes me happy when I walk into the bathroom.
Absolutely stunning. It's very spa-like in there. Very clean.
Very zen.
Very zen. Are you going to keep it this way, Gurdeep?
I am. And, well, I'm going to do my best to try to.
Are you a tidy guy?
I'm like average.
Okay.
I'm not like a neat freak, but I'm not dirty. I'm kind of average.
Listen,
You're average.
I live down the street. I'm popping over. Surprisingly, you won't know when, and I'm going to check. So you better keep it in good condition.
He's like my parole officer for cleanliness.
100%. Shai, was there anything, like, was there a tough thing? Was there something that was super challenging about this? Like, what would have been the hardest thing about the reno?
I think probably the biggest challenge, and that's with everybody, not only with Gurdeep, but it's the client letting go of the control that they have over their space. Listen, this is your space. I get it. This is your sanctuary. Giving somebody else the reins to design it is difficult, but in the end, he did, and I'm glad that he's happy.
Okay, I should be your client because I'm literally like, do whatever you want.
See, I
and
love that.
Call me when you're done.
I thought you said I was a blank canvas and I was easy.
I did not say that.
He
When
said
did I
that
say
maybe
that?
to you. He didn't say that to us.
I didn't say that to you. No, you were good. You were a great sport.
You did a fantastic job. I love that you've got this space, and I love that you're enjoying it. And yeah, I can't wait for the party.
Exactly,
right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We can fit like 8 people in my condo. It'll be great.
Amazing.